Hey guys, and welcome back to Battlefront Updates and some quick Star Wars Jedi Survivor news, because the patch that we've been waiting for quite a while finally dropped, which is arguably one of the largest patches they've released for a while. The main thing included in this patch is several performance-related improvements on both the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S. This includes the performance mode being completely reworked to substantially improve the player experience, including a number of GPU and CPU optimizations, disabling ray tracing, and much more, which has resulted in a more solid 60 FPS in the performance mode. Personally, I don't have the game on any of the consoles, so I can mostly speak from the PC perspective, but I've been around social media and Reddit today, and I've seen a lot of positive reactions to this update. It seems like the performance mode actually works now, and that if you want that smooth 60 FPS experience on console, you can now get that perfectly. They've also done some tweaks and optimization on PC, including adding DLSS support, but the biggest performance jump is definitely going to be on console. I did hop on and play a little bit on PC, but it's honestly been a while since I was in the game, so it was hard for me to notice any significant difference. I'm still dropping a little bit below 60 FPS, which I'm not really sure why, but it was never really as bad on PC as it seems like it was on console. It's a bit of a shame that it took this long for the patch to actually drop, and it basically seems like the game is now in the shape it should have been at launch. Nevertheless, the game was still a huge success, and I feel like the performance issues was really the only main issue with the game, as everything gameplay related was great, which does make me happy that they're releasing a lot of patches to fix the bad side of the game, so to say. But something that I did find really interesting at the end of the patch notes is that they say the following: "Thank you all for your continued support you've given Star Wars Jedi Survivor while we've been hard at work on the patches. As always, let us know if you run into any additional issues." This makes it sound to me kind of like they're done with the game, or at least any major updates. Sure, if there's any game-breaking stuff, they might have to do some smaller patches, but based on that phrase and the fact that they have fixed most of the main issues, I think that's probably the last big patch for this game. I think it's pretty clear that they want to put the majority of their development focus on the next Star Wars Jedi title now, which makes a lot of sense. Neither of the Star Wars Jedi games are really DLC games where anyone expects to get full content updates, but as long as they leave the game in a good shape, they're gonna move on to the next game and work on that. But that's really all I had for you with this quick update. It's really fun though to make some more of these short Star Wars gaming news updates like I used to do, and with Star Wars Jedi Survivor most likely not getting any more news, I think the next game we can expect something like this for is probably Star Wars Outlaws. Anyways, thank you very much for watching, and as always, may the Force be with you.